channel, and don't forget to turn on that notification button. When I upload the new video, you'll be notified as soon as possible. So here we are having the things here which we are going to use, and here we have the honeycomb, which it's more essential in this process. And for this case, you can just see here. Right now, I'm not going to use the honeycombs because most of them they have been attacked by wax moth. So I'm going to leave them out, but they are most essential. You can use them, but you can just see right here. They are attacked. You can just see the larvae of the wax moth. So I'm going to leave them out because by using them, I'll be transmitting the disease to the hive. So I am getting rid of them. Here we are having the propolis. You can just see it's very sticky. It's very sticky here, and this is also essential in this part. Let me put it here. And in this case, we are having this is wax. This is wax, which I'm going to use it to bait, and this can be an alternative for the honeycombs. I'm not using honeycombs because they are most susceptible to wax moth. And in this case, also we are having the lemongrass. We are having the lemongrass, and I will be showing you later where I source them. And I've been using them for a while, and I have got a very high success rate. So here we are having the rope, which I'm using it to move the hive up the tree, to make sure that I place them as high as possible, but not too high, because the bees love they don't like the very high atmosphere. And you can just see there's a bee here that's moving around to inspect what's going on here. So we are going to start with we are not going to use this. We are going to start from this point. This is our first hive, and earlier on I had already baited it, but unfortunately the bees didn't enter in because I didn't put it on the correct destination. So let me clean inside here. Let me use this lemongrass because I'll be crushing them. A clean hive, remember, a clean hive attracts more bees. And I should get rid of the ants, because the ants they trigger colonization. So I should be more precise, and remember that you should not use the honey because it attracts ants to the hive, and when the bees see that there's a little bit or more ants in the hive, they will not colonize it. So let me start by crushing the lemongrass here. Make sure that I am smearing inside the hive to make sure that there's some scent. It attracts bees by producing some scent which is more likely than like queen pheromone. So let me start by smearing inside. Guys, and in this process you should make sure that you're not smearing much of this, because it may also repel the bees. Let me move here. This one is done. Let's move to another one. Wow, guys, you can just see the ants are already inside, and this is what I'm really avoiding. Now let me do this process as I did that. This will surely attract the bees, and this is a larvae of a wax moth, and a wax moth is more destructive to the honeycombs, and when they attack the hive, the bees may suddenly swarm off. So I must make sure that in all means I get rid of them. Guys, this one is done. Let's move here. This is propolis, guys. Guys, remember that this is a Langstroth hive, and I've not done with the frames, and I will consider making some larger frames, because this is an 8 frame Langstroth hive. So this one is for only attracting the bees inside, but I'm working on them to make sure that they are here. And guys, remember this one is a brood box for the hatching of the brood, the baby bees. You should make sure that you smear at the entrance, you rub at the entrance, because this is where they come and survey from. I'm not going to smear on the frames, because too much of it will repel them. So I'm going to smear some. You can just see that already here is a bee which is surveying on this place, and also it's looking for food for it to get back with the hive. So let me smear at this point. Start with the. So here we are almost done with it. You can just see some bees which are moving around here. I'm going to place here this one almost at the entrance. Then I'll be back to do away with it. Let me move to another one. Let me smear it too. One is also very sweet, guys. Let me taste it. Very sweet. Then let me put here. entrance. Also, let me apply this to the second frame. Let me do it again to another one. But you should take caution, because you should not apply it in a large quantity, because it may also attract the ants inside the hive. I'm yet to be done with these frames, these bars. Remember, this one is also for attracting them. I use this initially as a catcher box, which I'm going to place the hive above the tree. Guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please consider by doing so, and I'll really appreciate for that. And also remember to put a like in this video if it's more interesting to you, and also don't forget to share to your friends. Don't forget to share to your friends, guys. At the entrance, make sure that I attract as more visitors as I can. This is how I apply it. This is how I do it. Guys, this one is also known as a big glue, because you can just see how sticky they are. They are very sticky. And in the ancient times, the people are using it to as a glue, because it's also more durable. Guys, I'm done with them. I'm done. Let me move this bus back. Guys, this one will also increase the success rate because you can just see there's some a little bit of wax here. This hive was already colonized. Unfortunately, the bees moved away because of I don't know, bad environment or what. And bees decide for themselves. You can't decide for them. If they see this place is more comfortable for them, they will consider staying than moving away. I'm done with this. Let me move to another hive. This one is a bit larger. Let me avoid it. This. Done with them. Let me move back the leaves. This one belongs here because it fits very nicely. You know, on the corner. This one doesn't fit here. Let me consider this.